What's it like spending 10 days aboard a luxury liveaboard in Thailand? Like this. From the southernmost tip of Koh Lipe to the Surin Marine Park in the north, this trip takes you from the border of Malaysia to the border of Myanmar, hitting every top dive site in the Andaman Sea. Now 10 days is a long time, so choosing the right outfit is important. For both safety and comfort, I go with Deep Andaman Queen and their experienced dive and boat crew, ensuring a safe and pleasant journey.
Good morning! Good morning!
Wakey, wakey, eggs and bakey!
After your morning cup of coffee, it's time to head on the water to really wake up. Steve and his dive team is always seeking to put on the most interesting dive sites they possibly can, and some personal morning dive treats for me included this beautiful dive at the plateau, where we had a surprise manta. Another one that stands out was this stunning morning drift dive at Shark Fin Reef. A turtle gently went past us and we had this chill school of barracudas checking us out at the safety stop. Waking up to this early morning dive at 8 Mile Rock at Koh Lipe didn't disappoint either. This deep water pinnacle has excellent coral and marine life. Koh Lipe sits at the border with Malaysia and is a small but beautiful island to the south. Its narrow streets caters to visitors with restaurants, souvenir shops, and bars. Besides 8 Mile Rock, we also explored another famous local dive site, Stonehenge. With stunning soft corals in a shallow environment, it attracts a large variety of marine life. I wager you'll find more feathered sea stars here than anywhere else in Thailand, and sometimes they like to go for a swim. From Koh Lipe, we head north. Passing stunning islands along the way, we wake up at Koh Ha. These beautiful islands are home to multiple dive sites, including the famous Cathedral. With many large chambers connected by tunnels, these shallow caves are a highlight for most divers. Koh Ha is also home to a lot of other marine life, including some big schools of fish. But for even larger schools, it was time to move on up to Koh Phi Phi. Here we find our first wreck dive, the Kled Cow Wreck, which is just completely covered in fish. Later on in the day, we moved on to Bida Nai and Bida Nok, two beautiful dive sites situated in the Koh Phi Phi Marine Park. One of the highlights are all the blacktip reef sharks found in the shallows. The marbled sea cucumbers were also spawning that day, creating quite the visual spectacle. We got to visit another couple of dive sites in the area, such as Shark Point. This multi-pinnacle site is host to a variety of beautiful animals, such as these cuttlefish. A short stop at Ko Dak Mai for a chance at seeing some juvenile bamboo sharks, and we're off to deeper waters further off the coast. The following day, we're at the Racha Islands. These islands are truly beautiful, and in between dives there's a chance of visiting some of the incredible beaches. With the southern half of the trip now concluded, we turn our attention to Similans and Surin marine parks. We like to start out all the way down south in Similans when we can, jumping in to do a drift dive at Shark Fin Reef. Next we go visit Boulder City, a lesser dived site due to its size and depth. This entire area is beautiful, with deep blue water on all sides and lots of marine life. The main 9 islands of Similans have such a variety of dive sites, and another one of our favorites is Three Trees. We keep moving north and get to Ko Bon. This is home to the famous West Ridge, with its recognizable waterfall and manta cleaning stations. While we didn't find any mantas, we did find 3 octopus, which for us was just as exciting. Ko Bon is also home to a lesser visited dive site called Ko Bon Pinnacle. This deep rock starts at 18 meters and is a less crowded and more advanced alternative to West Ridge. Next we come to Ko Tachai, one of the very best highlight sites in the country. Home to large sea fans and big fish, it did not disappoint. Lots of tuna and other hunters make this an excellent dive. After 8 days at sea, we've traveled from Ko Lipe in the south all the way up to Surin Marine Park in the north. It's time to dive Richelieu Rock. Known as the best dive site in Thailand and also on Jacques Cousteau's top 10 list of places to dive in the world, Richelieu Rock is a stunning site that's absolutely covered in corals and fish. On our way back to the pier, we made some final wreck diving with this nice dive at the Sea Chart wreck. It's the deepest wreck of the trip, and the soft corals is absolutely amazing.